Okay, so now we're gonna make our marinade. And this is where, yeah. Hey guys, this is Hafiza with Easy Vegan Eats. It's 4th of July weekend, and today we are making some vegan shrimp po' boys. Oh my God, you guys are gonna love this recipe. It's so good, and it's vegan. So let's get started. I'm gonna show you how we make it. Okay, so the key to this recipe is really important. These are vegan king prawns. They are completely plant-based. They're made out of konjac root. So there's no soy, gluten-free, dairy-free, animal-free, and these are going to be our main ingredient for our vegan shrimp po' boys. Okay, so we're going to take these prawns and we're going to put them on some skewers. My skewers have been soaking in water for about 30 minutes. So that way when we grill these, the skewers will be able to take the heat better. So we're just going to put about 3 or 4 of these prawns on each skewer. You want to make sure that they're spaced out pretty good so that way they will cook evenly when you grill them. Okay, so now that we have our shrimp, our vegan shrimp, on the skewers, we're going to make a marinade. So these will sit in our marinade for about 20 minutes, and then we'll be ready to take them out on the grill. Okay, so now we're going to make our marinade, and this is what our shrimp are going to sit in, and then we'll be ready for the grill. So we're going to use 2/3 cups of olive oil. So we're going to put that in. We're going to use the juice of 2 lemons. So I've already got some lemons chopped up here. So we're just going to squeeze those into our mix. And this is going to come out really nice. Then we have 2 teaspoons of some smoked paprika. So I'm going to put that in there. And then we're going to do a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. I'm going to add that in there. And then I did make some homemade Worcestershire sauce. This does call for Worcestershire sauce. I didn't like the ingredients that I found on a lot of the box brands, so I made my own. I'll post the recipe to the Worcestershire sauce below so you guys can follow that. And this will be 2 tablespoons of our Worcestershire sauce here. And then we're going to use some onion powder. I'm going to use 4 tablespoons of onion powder. Give it a really good flavor. So we're going to add a dash of hot sauce. And we're going to do some salt. And some pepper. Okay, so we're going to whisk this together. We're going to put our marinade over our shrimp. Okay, so now we have our shrimp covered in our marinade. We're going to cover this in plastic, put it in the fridge for about 20 minutes. Okay, so now we're going to make our sweet relish mayonnaise, and that calls for 3/4 cups of mayonnaise. I use Veganaise by Follow Your Heart. It is soy free, so I'm going to use 3/4 cups of that. Then we're going to use 1 tablespoon of chopped capers. So we're going to just have 1 tablespoon already prepared here. So we're going to put those in. We have some red onion, so I'm going to put about 1 tablespoon of red onion in there. I'm going to use a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, so I'm going to put that in. And I use Annie's organic Dijon mustard. It's really good. I'm going to put a little bit of black pepper and some salt. I'm going to mix this in real good. And this is going to be our dressing for our po' boys. We put them all together. That looks really good right there. It should be nice and creamy. So while we're waiting on our marinade to set on our shrimp, we will put this in the fridge. And last but not least, we're going to make a butter sauce. So we're going to have a little thin stick of vegan butter. We're going to use a half juice of lemon. Put that in there. I'm going to use a little bit of our Worcestershire sauce that we had earlier. Let's put a little dash of that in there. And I'm going to use some olive oil. So I'm just eyeballing it, about a tablespoon of olive oil. And then you can also add a dash of hot sauce, just to give it a little kick. And then we're going to take this out on the grill while we're ready to grill our shrimp and let that melt. Okay guys, so we took our shrimp out to the grill. We grilled them on our skewers for 2 minutes on each side until they were crispy and golden. And then we added our melted butter sauce onto the shrimp. We added a French baguette onto the grill for about a minute just to get that toast on there. And then we took our toppings. We took our sweet mayo relish on there, added to the baguette, added some lettuce, tomatoes, and look how amazing this po' boy came out. So good, so delicious. Your whole family will love this recipe. If you like this video, please hit the like button, leave us a comment. I'll post the recipe below. Subscribe so that way you'll get more delicious recipe ideas like this.